Hello and welcome to another live lesson. I am Justin Tell, known as The Real Cat Gone Crazy on YouTube. I haven't made any videos myself recently. I've got one on the go that I shot at Gamescom because I went to Germany with work. But I've just been doing so many things, which is why, again, so many things. That's why I've not been doing these live lessons. Just so many things. So at least I'm prioritizing live lessons over my own channel because I feel I should. So yes, look out for that if you're interested at all. Yes, this is the second of a double bill of Cardiac's live lessons. Smooth 6.0 for the head mounting. So this is Will Bleed Amen. Okay. Yeah, so should we go for it? Here we go. Oh, it's louder. Nice squeak on the guitar strings at the beginning. This seems to be even heavier than the last one. Maybe it's because it's louder. It's not turning down that much. That's better. Let's rock out. I am very impressed with the singer's vocal technique. He manages to get the aggression in there without sounding like he's straining. And he gets the pitch as well. Some of it's quite high. It's weird. They linger just too long on a note to be normal. I say normal. What is normal? But, you know, a little longer than is conventional. And that's just the same with everything they do. They take convention and then they subvert it. I think it's the subversiveness that Ryan likes about it. Although I know he likes the complexity. This mix does seem, the mix does seem a little muddy. That's an interesting guitar part. Oh, that's very nice sounding. It's interesting how the Cardiacs also have the vocal line copied by another instrument, like a lead instrument. Sorry, I'm just getting a text message through. It shouldn't appear while I'm recording, should it? Sort of pinched harmonics on the guitar, which is interesting. There's a piano in there, I think. So what instrument's going to hear? There's a bass guitar, played with a pick, I think. Obviously drum kit, electric guitar, some kind of organ. Definitely a piano, played quite high. And again with the repetition, longer than is comfortable. And now you wonder if it was on vinyl, if the record's stuck. Again with the organ, interesting. Maybe it's the organ that gives me a circus feel. It's also very sort of happy sounding. Maybe it's the note selection, the scale selection, but it does seem... In fact, I think Ryan might have given me one to listen to a couple of years back, which was only major chords, but like all the chords. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's why it sounds so happy, if there's a lot of major stuff going on in here. I like that, it's good. And it's interesting as well, when the vocal moves, everything moves with it. All of the backing, everything, the whole backing track moves with it, modulates to what is apparently a different key, just to meet the note that the singer is singing. Weird. But yeah, it's got nice driving rhythm. And the drummer is really going for it. He's pounding that kit. Lots of big cymbal work. And another fade out. Interesting. And quite a simple bass line that you can hear as it's going. Wow. Yeah, I like that also. It's you know, I was saying about how the Cardiacs in the last video, how the Cardiacs have their own sort of unique sound. You can tell it's them. I'm not certain that I could tell you the difference on first listen between this song that I just heard and the last one. They're both the Cardiacs, and I suppose the first one was more repetitive and had that that drum beat was very simple. It didn't really change all the way through. This one was more conventional 4/4 driving, pounding rhythm. I say the drummer was going for it. So lots of energy. I like the way that the chords move with the vocal. So, you know what? I don't feel like my critique's so good today. Of course, it's usually amazing. Yeah. It's quite an assault on your, I was going to say senses, but just the one, isn't it? It's quite an assault on your ears. Not in a bad way, it's just, it throws a lot at you and sort of says, right, deal with this. It's like being thrown a whole bundle of firewood in one go and expecting, you're expected to catch it all. And you can catch it, but there's bits sticking out everywhere and it's not, it doesn't seem to be in order. That's kind of how it feels going into my mind. I've managed to catch it all, but there's bits sticking out at the sides, which I think is quite a nice way of describing Cardiac's music. So that one, I actually think I enjoyed that one a little more than the last one, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, because it didn't seem quite so repetitive. But again, the production could have been a little... But I mean, there was a bit in the middle where production was fantastic, all opened up and everything, but it just seemed a little muddied, flat at times. It could have been the compression of YouTube. It was also quite loud compared to the other videos, so again, it could be something to do with the conversion process. It could. Right. So, as shiny as... I've got so many things here. My 3DS, look at that. That is shiny, but with the blue light on for spot pass. Yeah. That's an 8 out of 10 shiny, that is. Good. So what have I got for Ryan? That's a good question. I haven't decided yet. I have not decided, but I'm going to start these crunching through and then I'm going to find something for Ryan. So I hope you enjoy whatever it is that my mind cooks up for you. Cheers for watching. If you like the channel, then please hit like, subscribe to it, and you get them all the time then, whenever we do them, which should hopefully be more regularly than it's been in the last month or so. So yes, take care. Thanks for watching. Cheers.